Hello everybody, it's me, Sponge Knight, and welcome back to Dog Island Ween. In this episode we're going to be collecting all the accessories from howling at enemies, I guess. So let's get down to it. So we're going to start off with Green Meadows, and we're going to be howling at all the different enemies here. There's three types of enemies here, being the snakes, there's a boar, and I think there's a bear somewhere. Although I think the bear is near there, which is going to be an issue, but we'll worry about that if it becomes an issue. Let's see if we can howl at this snake first. Now, thankfully the snakes don't actually move, so we just have to howl at them until we find the one that actually has the accessory. We'll know we got it when they've dropped like a present, so we'll just sneak up behind them and then howl. Honestly, we're not being very sneaky. Alright, we got it. We've got the strapped bow tie. And I think I can see animal right here. I'm going to see if I can get him. He doesn't notice me. Yeah, boy. Okay. Next is the bear. And I think they're over here by the tree. So we'll be careful. Because if we go to the tree itself, it'll actually take us to the next part of the game. Which we don't really want to go to right now. So I'm going to try and stay clear of it. But at the same time, I need to be close to this bear. Okay, he's going to sleep. Let's see if we can get him while he's asleep. Getting very close to him. Okay, he didn't drop anything. Gosh dang it. Is there another bear in this area then I don't know about? I guess I'll look around. I can only find one bear, so I guess we'll come back to this later. It might just be that it's only a chance to drop, which would be weird. But whatever, honestly, I wouldn't put it past the game developers to be like that low. Okay. I think it's this snake that has the next item, because I think I've held them before, but let's find out, I guess. Okay, now. We also have to howl at the gorilla here by the looks of it. Again, I'm using my lists, which I linked in the description last episode, and I will do again. In case you guys want to like follow along and have a good idea of where to get some of these stuff from. Oops. Almost ran into the monkey. I'm pretty sure this is the gorilla we like got like the hammer from, if I remember correctly. How do I get near him? I guess we have to be a bit more slow and steady. I'm being too fast. You've got to be nice and slowly. I will not make any sudden movements. And then once we're close enough, we howl at him. We give him a good scare. They didn't seem to drop it low. There is another gorilla in the area, so we'll try them. Okie dokie, let's make our way over low to this side of the zone. I can't remember where the... Okay, he's over here. Honestly, it might just be a % chance drop for everything, in which case it's going to take a while. But we got that one pretty easily. We got the checked soft hat B. Was that even what I wanted? Yeah. Yeah. By the way, you don't need any of these for crafting, thankfully, so yeah, you don't have to get them for crafting. I don't think you do anyway. And that's how this monkey. This absolute monkey. He didn't drop anything. I guess we'll go on to next here. We're gonna head to Zumi Lake. I'll meet you guys there. Okay, we're at Zumi Lake. We need to howl at a snake here. I think the snakes are mostly over here, though, from what I remember. I feel like I've also howled at these before, but what do I know? Again, I really can't remember. It's possible I just barked at them. Because I would bark at them to like try and get by them. I didn't necessarily try to howl. By the way, the way you howl in this game, you just hold down minus until eventually your character howls. So it takes a few seconds, which is going to be pretty annoying when we go against certain enemies later on. But right now it's not really an issue because these enemies are less aggressive. There are later enemies that are way more aggressive and way harder to howl. Actually, one enemy that's very hard to howl are these alligators, which we do need to howl at, but I'm not sure how you would, because they're mostly in water, and you can't really howl in water. My guess is maybe we can try and howl as they get close to the land. I mean, that worked, but he didn't drop anything. I might have to grab some healing items so I can make this less painful. I guess we'll move on to the next area though. We'll move on to Hoya Plains. Also, I guess while we're somewhere safe, I can show you guys the stuff we got so far. We got the check soft hat B, which looks like this. We got the striped bow tie. And we got the something pattern scarf. Okay, we're in all airplanes. First thing we need to do is find a green snake, and there happens to be one right in front of us. So we'll just sneak up to them, and we'll give them a good old howl. Okay, he didn't drop anything. We have to do epic combat. Metal Gear Solid combat. We gotta get him in the sleeper hold. Yeah. Yeah. I never actually played Metal Gear, but I think that's how it is, right? We also do need to take out this wall, but he seems to have spotted me. I think the best way to tackle these guys is just wait for them to like fall asleep. I guess we could try and like sneak up behind them like this. Oh, he noticed me because I ran. Ow. Run! This really is like Metal Gear where like you're like okay. Let's try this bear. Oh, he fell asleep. Perfect timing. Let's sneak up on him and give him a good old yap. Woo! He didn't drop anything. Does he actually drop anything? Yeah, he does drop something. And so far, we're not having any luck. Oh, the ball fell asleep. Quickly, sneak up on them. I need to be a bit more careful as I move. I'm doing a bad job at sneaking. There aren't too many situations in the main game where you really do need to sneak. So a lot of times I just kind of run everywhere. I guess you can just sniff and that'll make you walk slower. But I'm just really bad at doing that, I guess. Okay, they didn't drop anything. I guess some of this stuff is rare. Alright then, I guess we'll move on to the next area, which is over here, which will be the South Sandy Desert. And we need to howl at a blue snake while making sure our heat exhaustion doesn't go too high. Is this a blue snake? Yeah, it looks like one. Oh, you see me. Getting more aggressive enemies here. I use the term aggressive very loosely. They're kind of just chilling. They're more territorial than aggressive. Okay, didn't drop anything. I think during my original playthrough I did go out my way to like howl at enemies, so it's possible I might have gotten an item in the original playthrough. In this playthrough I just mostly barked at everything because it was faster. Because it takes, you know, a while for you to howl. But, you know, whatever, you know, past me was clearly smarter and a bit more careful. I'm apparently just very reckless. Okay. You see a snake. I will sneak up in him and then hell at him. I think we're close enough. That looked really weird. But he didn't drop what I was seeking. We also do need to go to the North Sandy Desert. I need to like scroll down on my list and howl at one of the cobras there. But there's still plenty of snakes to howl at here, so we'll go up to them and we'll give them a good yap. Normally my dogs are the ones yapping downstairs, but today I'm doing the yapping. Nope, no luck. I guess if I can't find all the stuff I will explain what each enemy can drop. That way if I get them, I can just show them. But yeah, I figured I'd try and actually have a hands-on experience in this episode and actually like try and, you know, show you what you actually have to do. We're doing alright, it's just we're not being very lucky if this stuff has like a chance to drop. Okay, let's go to North Sandy Desert. I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, North Sandy Desert. Let's go howl at some cobras. The cobras are a bit more active from what I remember because they move a bit more. At least we don't have to worry about the sandstorm. Okay, he's looking this way, so we need to like go around him. Oh no! Metal Gear Solid Snake has seen me. This is literally Solid Snake. Okay. See if we can howl at him while he's looking at me diagonally, I guess. Okay, we didn't take him out. Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake! It kind of reminds me of Arbok from Pokemon, like. I mean, they're also cobras, so I guess, whatever, you know. They also kind of look like manta rays when you, like, knock them out. I'm pretty sure we held this one. This is a very awkward position, but whatever, I guess. It works. He couldn't see me in time, I guess. Well, we're running out of time, actually. I need to do a sprint recording. Let me get back to the village, since I'm having no luck getting the items I want. What I might actually have to do is just see if I can collect them off camera and just show you guys everything. But let me tell you guys what you can get so far that I was unlucky and not able to get. From the brown bear in Green Meadows, we could have got the mage cap. From the gorilla in Treely Woods, we could have got the fashionable sunglasses. From the alligator in Zuma Lake, we could have got the basket. From the green snake in Zuma Lake, we could have got the fashionable tulip hat A. And you could have got the fashionable tulip hat B from the green snake in Hoyo Plains. You can get the logo cap from the brown bear in Hoyo Plains. The pilot's hat from the boar in Hoyo Plains. The cook's hat from the blue snakes in South Sunny Desert. Some herbaceous decorations from the purple cobras in the North Sunny Desert, and that's everything we could have gotten so far. I'm gonna call this day here, though, and I'm gonna see if I can get those off camera, and then I can show you guys them, and then I can maybe set out and see if I can get any more items. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys on. Okay, a new day. I've managed to get all the stuff from the last set of enemies. It actually took quite a while, but I did it. So now I'm going to show you guys them. Here's the fashionable tulip hat A. Here's the cook's hat, or I guess the chef's hat if you want to call it that. It's kind of hard to see because it's white on white, but you can definitely tell it's there. Here we got the herbaceous decorations. It's like a flower, I guess. Here's the fashionable tulip hat B. Here's the fashionable sunglasses. Very fashionable. Okay, here's a top-down view of the maid's cap with the basket bag. It's not very easy to see from far away, but from like a view like this, you can definitely tell. And here's the logo hat, which just says the dog in it. There's also Sonic the Hedgehog here. Like that, Sonic. Anyway, I'm gonna go empty my inventory. Okay, now that I've stored everything away, we can go to Lower Highlands and get started on trying to collect the stuff. Now, I should know, while collecting the stuff off camera, it took several tries to get the stuff, which means that, indeed, everything has only a chance to actually drop when you howl at an enemy. So if we're unable to get an item because an enemy is too hard to howl, like I guess one of the buffaloes, or if we're just unlucky and unable to get the items, then I'll just skip them, I guess. There's not really a lot I can do. I will leave a spreadsheet in the description if you guys want to see everything you can get and what enemy you can get it from and where you get it, in case you want to get it yourselves, but you know, if we're unable to get it for whatever reason, then I will just skip it. I want this episode to be the last day of collecting stuff before we move on to like the mini games, and then we can get on with the remainder of the story. Okay, let's sneak up on this enemy and howl at them. The best strategy is to... Oh, we got medical herb. That's not really all I want, though. That's not an accessory, that's just consumable iron that heals you, by the way. Anyway, what was I saying before I got sidetracked? I think I was talking about my main strategy of how to scare these guys. It's best to wait around for them to fall asleep if they fall asleep, and then howl at them when they're asleep. Now, not every enemy falls asleep, but a lot do, like this bear here. So you just have to sneak up and howl at them. I do want to try and give my best attempts at scaring all the enemies so we have a good chance of getting all the accessories, but again, if we're unable to get them because an enemy's just too hard to howl or the item just doesn't drop, then we'll just move on. Okay, let's give this enemy a howl. I'll go through this area twice and then we'll move on to the next area. So I'll meet you guys back in the town if I've collected anything, otherwise we'll just move on to the next area. Okay, we'll move on to the next area, Cheerio Cave, I believe how you called it, so we're gonna Just keep calling that, I guess, even though it's probably not his name. Let's give this enemy a howl. Will they see me? Okay, no dice there. Okay, there's no snake here. Let's sneak up on them. Gotta be Metal Gear Solid Snake ourselves. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh! I don't think you can get anything from the bats. You just have to try and avoid them. I don't think you can even howl at them. Even if you wanted to. Maybe you can get them while they're retreating, but I don't think it's that simple. I'm sure we would get his attention though. Well, we can stand in this water, so maybe I can sneak up to him while he's got his attention away. Okay. Yeah. Fortunately, he can't hear my footsteps in the water. Take that. Alright, no luck. After him. Wait for him to turn. I'll just very carefully walk. Oh no, he saw me out of the corner of his eye. Okay, what's he doing? Oh, he saw me again. I need to wait for him to reset, I guess. Come on, turn the other way, not this way. Okay, let's go. Gonna very carefully sneak up on him. I'm surprised he can't hear me because of how loud it sounds when I move, but you know, whatever, right? Take this. Alright, no luck here. Alright, we'll move on to East Chili Field by the looks of it. Actually, it's West Chili Field. Oops. Although all we have to howl in this area are these polar bears here. We just have to wait for them to fall asleep like because they actually move around. Okay, let's get them. Give them a good old scare. Honestly, this seems very cruel, but you know, it's just a part of the game. And here we have the polar bear in his natural habitats. What the heck is he doing? He's spinning! So stealthy, he doesn't even know I'm here. See if we can howl at him. Oh, he's moving away. Come on, get closer. I can see if I can sneak up on him. I think it's gonna be that easy considering he just keeps like turning. Let's try howling now. Howl! Didn't really work. Oh, this is awkward. Take that! Okay, apparently while they're just randomly roaming around, if you stand still, they don't notice you. Maybe it's because I'm a Westie and I blend in, but... Oh, this one fell asleep. That's what I was waiting for with the last one, but he just never fell asleep. I just stood there watching him spin. Okay. Oh, you can't scare this one over here. This one is just, they're not scareable. Like, even if I tried, it won't let me. Let's wait for him to get closer and then we'll see if we can howl. Take this! You never saw it coming. Although from the polar bears in that area, you can get the Santa hat. We can enjoy Christmas early. We'll try the polar bear in this area, in East Chillyville, see if they have what I seek from them, which is a check muffler B. Oh, he fell asleep. Quickly help him before he notices me. He didn't drop anything low. Move on to the one over here. There is another one on the opposite side of the area. Oops, he saw me, I guess. They're very dangerous creatures, those polar bears, but they're also very weird. Because they just spin in place. Yeah, what's he doing anyway? He's just walking into the wall. Ah, yeah, this is a good wall. Trying for howl. Got him. Yeah. They're very unobservant at times. Sometimes they'll see you, and then other times you can just stand completely still and they don't even realize you're there. Okay, this one's asleep. I can get him. I can break these cuffs. Give him a good old owl. But sadly we had no luck. I'll see if there's any more polar bears over here, but I think those are the only ones. Oh wait, there is a polar bear this side. He fell asleep. Yes, now we just have to sneak up on him and give him a good old yap. And then we'll move on to Rune Canyon. I might actually skip Rune Canyon and just go straight to the ruins. So I'll meet you guys there, I guess. Oh, I forgot, there's also Dry Valley. I guess we'll go there and try there. Okay, we're at Dry Valley. By the way, there is a buffalo here, and if you manage to howl at them, they will drop, what do they drop? They will drop the Master Hat, which I believe only the, like, Sniff Master has. I can't remember his name now. I think it was Foul or whatever. See if we can sneak up on them and give them a good old scare. Good old yap scare, you know. Let's try and howl before they turn. Oh, we got them. But we didn't get anything, sadly. Oh, there's one over here. See if we can scare them. Hopefully we don't get jumped by that buffalo, though. It feels like they have a very long range. It's very hard to, like, howl at them because of that. They kind of just run at you from, like, a mile away. Okay. We're gonna go to Ruined Cavern next. Okie dokie. And we just have to howl at that snake that's over here. Just wait, be patient. And now we go. And then we howl. Okay, but no dice. Alright, I'll meet you guys at the ruins now. That's the last place we're going to be going. Okay, since this is the last location, I guess I'll just keep this rolling while we try and howl at the remainder enemies. Oh, he's seen me already. I've been spotted. Oh, he fell asleep. That's kind of weird. Alright, sneak up on him and give him a good old howl. Take that! Today was just not our day, I guess, because we haven't had any luck, sadly. I can kind of guess why they have everything not as a 100% drop chance, and that's to make it a bit more challenging, but at the same time it just seems weird. Okay, we'll sneak up on this cobra and give him a good old howl. Cobra! Cobra! Okay, it's looking away. This is perfect. So we just have to very carefully sneak up on him. We'll move this way. Going a bit fast, but you know. And then we'll just very carefully move behind them. I think we're right at the tail. This is a very bad camera angle, but you know. Got them. Alright, low unlucky. Let's go on to the next area, and this will be the last area. And in here I think it's just pink snakes, but there's quite a few of them, I believe. By the way, there are more accessories in the last stretch of the game, but once you enter the last stretch of the game, it's kind of a point of no return. You can't really come back, so once you do it, you kind of are stuck with the end of the game. So we can't really get them because of that. At least not until we do the end of the series. I'll try and grab them, but I don't know if we'll be lucky. Alright, let's sneak behind this snake. Snake! Alright, let's slither behind them. I am a dog snake in its natural habitat. Oh, he's seen me. Like I said, the enemies are getting way more aggressive. Like, these are late game enemies, so they're going to be a lot harder to howl. Like, I have no idea how you would manage to howl the buffalo. I'm sure people have done it and they know exactly how to, but I'm not got any ideas. Okay, he didn't drop anything. Darn. I don't even know if this is the right enemy. It says pink like snakes or cobras, but these are clearly purple. Okay, is there any in the secret room over here? No. Yeah, I remember it took me a while to find that. Yeah, it's obvious when you look on like the map low. Or at least kinda. I found the snake to howl at. Take that! Okay, this appears to be the last cobra in the air, so we'll give him a good old howl, and if we don't get any accessory, then so be it. I mean, I guess I can howl the ones we howled out on the way out. Oh, we got one. Never mind, we got the Proton's medicine, which is nice, we can buy at shops. Yay! I mean, hey, at least we got something, but that's not an accessory. I guess I'll howl at the ones on the way out. If we don't get any, then I'll just meet you guys back at Pubstill and record the episode. Sadly, I had no luck on the way out, so with that, I guess this is it. That was every accessory we can collect. I guess I'll show you guys all of them in the, like, storage, if you guys want to look through them, but I'm not going to put any on. Let's go to take out and we'll just look at them. Oops, that's not the right one. But yeah, here they all are for your amusement, so you guys can see all the ones we've collected at the very least. Of course, there are a lot more that we were unable to collect, either because we just didn't have the stuff, or because it was just hard to obtain. I mean, hey, at the very least, we at least got the, like, master helmets for, like, fishing and getting all the flowers and food. So we can just wear those now. Looking fabulous! But yeah, that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. At 400 subscribers, we'll be doing the next subscriber special. Next time, we're going to be tackling the mini games, and then we can work towards the end of the game. But until next time,